Hello there and welcome to my video. We are going to be looking at my aquaponics system about 6 months after I started it. If you watched my previous videos, you would have seen my build and my attempts at growing some Bok Choi, but since then I have changed my methods and I've tried some different things which seem to be working quite well. As you can see, the actual system itself is exactly the same. We have some fish in a tank below, koi and fancy goldfish, a little pump in the corner which pumps up to my tray, and that is filled with these clay balls which simply returns via gravity. There's nothing fancy about this system at all, but that is what makes it so good and so easy, because you can easily replicate this wherever you are. Now in this edition I have been harvesting and growing giant spiders. As you can see, I am very successful in this case. Here's one of my largest spiders that I've grown this season. He is a lovely male spider. And here's my other crop, not as big as the first one, but I am feeding it a nice mixture of nitrogen and phosphate, and it is getting slowly larger. Other than giant spiders, I have been growing some peppers, which haven't really flowered yet, but I can see some buds coming, so hopefully I'll get a few peppers before the season finishes. And I've got a Bok Choi on its own, a singular, because the last time when I grew Bok Choi, I grew them a little bit too densely. There was a lot of competition between the individual plants, and none of them actually reached a nice size and actually looked like a decent Bok Choi. The large plant you can see before you is a cucumber. Now this one has grown a lot larger than any of my expectations. Here are one of its many cucumbers that it's produced for me this year. I'm very, very happy. I've been actually fertilising them personally by rubbing the pollen of a male flower onto the pollen of a female flower. Because in here, other than my crop of giant spiders, we don't get a lot of insects. I think purely because the spiders eat them all. So I'm having to do the fertilisation myself. I think as an experiment, this has been rather good and rather productive. I have noticed one little problem. Well, not a problem, but let's say a weakness in this system, and that is the lighting. So everything that's closer to the window is doing really well, and everything that's far away from the window is doing okay. So I think lighting is something I'm going to improve on for my next build, and I have a next build, believe me, and it's going to be bigger than this build. And that includes using this 5-foot tank that I've appropriated. So we're going to be doing a 5-foot tank aquaponics system sometime this year, and I might even try and see what we can grow in the winter. Now moving back into my shed, and I'm going to say hello to my ducks. Here are two little mallard females that we rescued, brought to us as day-old chicks. We decided to take them on ourselves, and here they are 6 weeks later. Big, fat, healthy ducks. But they're not very tame yet, as you can see, and this is their first time on camera, so excuse them. Back to the aquaponics. We are going to be doing many things with this system. As I said already, there is a 5-foot tank ready to go. All I need to do is build a cabinet for it, and this area here is going to be the aquaponics zone. These koi and the koi I've got in my pond are going to be moved into that 5-foot tank, and we're going to try and build a bigger version of this tray here, improve the lighting, and just generally make this bigger. I might even experiment with the bell siphons, because at the moment I've only just got a straight down pipe rather than anything fancy, so we'll look into that in the future. But I thought it'd be worth doing a little update for you. I've had a few comments asking about my aquaponics system and how it's going, and this is kind of how it's going. Obviously it's reaching the end of the season now, so it'll really kick off next year, but I think there are some things we can grow during the winter, especially when the temperature gets down to about 5 degrees in here. It'll be interesting to see what we can do. If you want to see more duck videos, let me know. Leave a comment in the comments section, because I can make more duck videos if you want to see them. But I'm learning myself, and if you have any hints on how to keep ducks, I'm doing alright so far. As you can see, they've grown quite a bit. But taming ducks, more specifically, because these aren't that tame. They are okay with me, but not massively tame. And they like to eat bits of paper and whatever they can find. So leave me some tips and comments, and I will see what I can do in regards to duck videos. I've just noticed another semi-large spider in my shed. Now I look into it, there's sort of spiders everywhere, and it's a little bit creepy. Well, anyway, apart from that, thank you for watching. I hope this video has been entertaining, and I hope to see you in the future for more aquaponics videos. If you want to see more of this kind of content, please like this video, subscribe to my channel, And also now I think you have to hit that bell thing just so that you get my updates when I release new videos. So once again, thanks for watching and happy fish keeping!